Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dan's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Forbidden Jungle: Survive the Wild. This game supports 2 to 5 players. It's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is about 45 to 60 minutes. It's worth mentioning this is our first time attempting this, so we might get a rule wrong or two, but as I always say, we're here to spread awareness, have some fun, and show off some really cool games. Before we get started, here's a quick look at the box insert. A bunch of little baggies in here that hold some of the pieces that we're not using. This little stand is for this here that we're laying flat, and this is just so that folks can actually see this. If it's standing up, you won't be able to see it, but if it's laying flat, you can. This will track the progression of the bad guys, as is typical with the Forbidden Game series. For those of you not familiar with the Forbidden Game series, there's Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert, Forbidden Skies. Sky or Skies, one of the two.
Skies.
Is it Skies?
I think so.
And now we've got Forbidden Jungle. And all of them are a cooperative experience that has players working together to beat the game in some way. Forbidden Island, I think, was the easiest. And then Forbidden Desert. Forbidden Skies was really tough. And then I don't know about this. I guess we'll see. I did make a slight adjustment to the rules to make our first experience a little bit easier. It's a homebrew, and I'll explain what that is when we get to it. So, what are we doing in this? Well, we've crash landed at Fool's Landing. Fool's Landing being a running joke, apparently, across all of the different Forbidden games. And it's essentially a rocket ship. This is where we start. We crash landed on this planet. And this is what it is here. You'll note that there's a little number in the bottom left. That's its priority number. These tiles will be going away throughout the game, kind of like in Forbidden Island. And if we lose the tiles that we need in order to win, then, well, we lose. So that's bad. So we start off here. And you'll notice there's also shapes on the borders of these. There's like yellow stars and black triangles, blue squares and red circles. And as the bad cards come up, as is typical with this particular game series, it might tell you to move the aliens on the planet a certain direction. So you'll move them in the direction of whatever these ways are facing. Okay. And as far as the configuration of the board, this is the standard setup. You've got these hatchlings, these little light blue hatchlings here. You've got the full-blown adults in these purple. And then you've got these eggs in orange. Okay, and that's the progression here. Eggs turn into hatchlings, hatchlings grow into adults throughout the game. And there's more here off to the left. Now, I did mention this was the standard setup. There is a set of setup cards here, like Anchor Bay, for example. So if you want to do a different configuration, you can. It lists the difficulty on the bottom. This says 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4, and these are actually double-sided, so you can mess with this at your own leisure. I do not know what the difficulty is for this particular setup. I don't see that card. Oh, here it is. Oh, interesting. So we're actually on difficulty 2. Maybe I should have looked more into this and did this one instead. Oh, well, so it goes. But there is actually an easier map. I did not know that. We'll have to try that later and see if it's actually as easy as it sounds. But our standard setup was actually difficulty 2. Although, yeah, that is our setup right there. This sinkhole. I don't know why the game has us starting off at difficulty 2 in the rulebook, but so it goes. There's also some guide cards. On the reverse side of these tiles are various pieces of equipment that we can operate, and this little guide card will tell us what we can do with all of these like machines and the features that we come across. And this is the card that I removed from the threat deck. Threat Rises. So the Threat Rises card, there's 2 of them, so I removed one of them, will raise this. And as this meter goes up, this is how many threat cards we have to draw from the threat deck. The threat cards will move the aliens around, and the adults can actually sting us and we lose health. When this gets all the way to the top, this little meter here, then it's game over. Okay, so what I did was I removed one of the Threat Rises cards just so that this progresses slower. That will give us more time to mess around with the game and see what it's like, maybe develop some strategies along the way. And then at some point, we'll just throw that card back in and do a standard game. But I like to, keep things casual for the first time out so we get used to everything. Especially when I'm filming and I can't really think right. There is a deck of, special machine cards, kind of like in Forbidden Skies and Desert. You draw these whenever you reveal a tile with a cogwheel on it, and it's like a jetpack and other things you may have seen before from the other Forbidden games. This is the threat deck. This contains the like what to do with the aliens when they come up. This is what you draw from this threat meter here. Okay, and there is a card in here that actually removes the lowest numbered tile. That's how the island or this jungle starts to disappear. Okay, there's basically it's just a giant sinkhole.
Okay.
In order to, we can lose a number of ways. There's actually a list of ways to lose. Let's see. Losing the game in 5 ways. If you try to add an egg, a hatchling, adult, or web to the board, but there aren't any left in the supply. You can also lose if the total threat level reaches the top, which I kind of showed you on that one meter here. So if it reaches the skull, you automatically lose. If you are poisoned, if you lose all your health, the adults can sting you. And if you lose all your health, you die. And if one adventurer dies, then it's game over for everybody. If your tile collapses and there's no way to move to an adjacent tile, and if you don't have a jetpack to get out of there, you lose. And if any of the illuminated crystal tiles or all 4 portal tiles are removed from play. That makes no sense to you right now, but it will in a moment. The way to win is to reveal 4 crystals and a portal.
Are these crystals?
Yes, these pink ones are portals. Are crystals. 2 of them are fake, 4 are real.
Okay.
Okay. And on top of that, there are there are 4 portal tiles scattered around the board.
Okay.
And what we have to do is we have to maneuver. It's kind of like a little jigsaw puzzle. Well, not jigsaw, slider puzzles. We have to move the tiles in such a way where the portal's like in the middle and surrounded by 4 crystals.
Wow.
So if let's say this was the portal, we'd have to maneuver the real crystals here, 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 and here.
Wow.
And then be on the portal. And if all of us are on the portal, we win the game.
And that's how you escape.
That's how you win, yes.
Oh, interesting.
So you crash land, and the only way off is to build like a teleportal/portal that has to be powered by these crystals.
Okay.
It's alien.
It's interesting. It's like you have to move the jungle around.
Yes, you are literally moving the jungle.
All right.
There are machines that you find among these tiles that actually let you do that. There's a configurator, for example, lets you shift a tile up, down, left, or right in any direction, and you can move it as long as as many spaces as you want. So as long as it doesn't like go over some other tile. And if there are any webs attached to it, they get removed automatically. Webs will slow us down. We cannot cross a path with a web on it. So if I'm here and I try to go here, I can't. I have to spend an action to get rid of the web first.
I'm assuming you can use a jetpack or no?
Yeah, you can use a jetpack to go anywhere if you want to. There's also a compeller, which allows you to move all hatchlings and adults 1 tile to an adjacent tile. So you can pretty much move aliens around.
That sounds very compelling.
It does. Destruct switch, you can actually just destroy an entire tile on the board somewhere and it just removes everything on it. So if there's a lot of aliens there, you can just blow them up.
Nice.
There are 4 portals. There are also some nests, tunnels, which is like a fast travel system. There's, I already mentioned the portals, the 4 crystals. The electrifier, there's only 1 of them. But any hatchling or adults that moves onto it immediately die.
Oh,
that's great. And then anything with this equipment symbol, you draw an equipment card.
So you can potentially get rid of all the aliens if they get on the electrifier?
Yeah. Any alien that just immediately die. So it's just if you lure them over to it somehow, you can just zap them. It's like a big Tesla coil.
Can you lure eggs?
No, you cannot.
Darn.
Good luck trying to do that. Okay. So like in other Forbidden games, there are rules that you can pick. Each character gets one. And if you want a different one, just let me know.
That's fine.
But I chose the biologist. And as an action, I can remove all of the hatchlings and all of the adults from your tile. So it's kind of like in Pandemic and other Forbidden Island games where you have the ability to like get rid of threats for one action, like a bunch of them. That's what the biologist does. Whereas you are the navigator and you've got more health than I do. And this says, as an action, you may move another adventurer up to 2 tiles and the explorer up to 4 tiles. You may move them through tunnels when you do this. So you get to move me around a little bit more. You've got more utility. There are other ones on here. Like there's the healer that we could have been. There's the explorer. Whenever you do a move action, you may move twice.
Oh man, that really goes with the navigator.
Yeah, it does. The explorer, like if I were the explorer, you could move me like 4 times. But yeah, but you have to stop movement if you want to explore a tile. So the explorer is only really good when everything's already explored. Anyway, Spelunker as an action, if you're on a tunnel tile, you may move to any other tile. And there's a chemist, which is immune to death, like immune to stings.
Whoa.
It has no health. You were immune to stings. Yeah. And as an action, remove all the web tokens or all the eggs from your tile.
Jeez.
So that's actually not bad. I was thinking about being the chemist as well, so I wouldn't have to worry about stings. But yeah so it goes. So yeah, we start on Fool's Landing. And we get 4 actions, and then the bad guy draws the threat cards. Okay. The 4 actions are move, and when we move, we just move to an adjacent tile orthogonally, up, down, left, or right. We can clear stuff from the tile that we're on. Is that the order of play there? It's on the back of our card, so I'll just flip mine over.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So there's the order of play. Do 4 actions. Draw threat cards. You can move to an adjacent tiles. You cannot move through webs. You could remove an adult hatchling, an egg, or a web from your tile, but as the biologist, I can move all of the hatchlings and adults if I want to. I can also explore, meaning flip my tile over, and so as long as it doesn't have anything on it. And then I can operate a machine. I can also share equipment to any other adventurer on your tile for free. So I don't have to spend an action to give her a jetpack or whatever, and just give it to her. So as long as we're together.
On the same tile.
Yeah. Would you like to go first?
No.
Yes, you do.
Okay, fine.
Well, it's up to you. I don't care.
I don't know how to play, so.
All right. Well, then I'll just go then. Okay. All right. So as the biologist, I'll go 1. I'll move there for 1.
Okay.
2, I'll reveal the tile, see what it is. It is a configurator. It has a number 12 on it. So it'll get removed at some point, but that's like the priority. Again, lowest number gets removed when that 1 card comes up.
Oh.
That was 2, and I think I'll go here for 3, and I'll reveal this for 4. It is a nest/crystal. Okay. And my turn is over. So now I have to draw 2 of these threat cards. And the reason I draw 2 is because the number 2 is here. And there is a 2-player side, and there is a 3, 4, and 5-player side on the opposite side here. So we're going to just draw 2 cards. 1 is eggs discovered, add 1 to each nest. Well, there's only 1 nest. This says nest/crystal. So 1 egg gets added here.
Oh, no.
And then the next card is adults spin webs in between the red symbols. Ooh. So this adult will spin a web here because the red is facing this way. This adult will spin a web there because the red is facing that way. And this adult will spin a web here. And that's it.
It seems like all the reds are actually
Correct, on the bottom, yes.
Interesting. Is that what the setup called for?
Well, yeah, you always orient the tiles so that they're facing the same direction.
Really? Ew.
Why ew?
I don't know if I like the randomization. Because if the web says, like, spawn them in red places, you'd want, like, them a little bit more.
I could have sworn it said in the rule book to orient them in the same direction.
Yeah.
But
if
you want to house rule it and go crazy with the configuration, go ahead. But I think this is easier to read, especially for those watching the video. I don't want you having to read it upside down.
Oh no, I understand that, but like it's odd to me because like I don't know, it's just odd to me. Okay.
All right, 4 actions.
Let's go 1, 2, reveal.
Yep.
Because we need 1 portal and 4 crystals, right?
There's another nest crystal.
And these are the real crystals?
Yes, those are real crystals.
Okay. If it was a fake crystal, it would be like, haha, I gotcha, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what it actually say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get 1, 2, reveal for 3, and then you get 1 more action.
Let's do. Do you want me to move you as an action?
Where would you move me? Because
up to 2 tiles. I don't
But where would you move me?
Actually,
I just don't want to get stung by the adult. I'd rather stay here and clear this egg out before I move.
Well then I'll just do this then.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so we draw 2 cards. Move hatchlings and adults, then adults sting. So they're going to move in the direction of the star. So it says, we'll start with the hatchlings first.
Okay.
So the stars are all...
To the right.
Yeah, actually these are randomized a little bit. Like this is this way. So I did randomize it. Maybe I don't know if I
randomized one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all the same otherwise?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, that's fine. So the star, let's see, the adults will move that way. That way and that way. Hatch. They all move. Now this one cannot move into an empty space, so it stays there, and that moves there. Then adults sting. If the adults are on the same space as us and they sting, then we lose health. But
can they sting their own egg, like
no.
in real nature?
No. They don't eat their young. Adults emerge. Add 1 adult to each portal.
Ooh. There's no portals.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about it.
Woohoo.
All right, so it's my turn.
Go for it.
I'm going to spend an action to get rid of this egg.
Okay.
Second action, I'll go like this. For a third action, I will reveal it. It is a compeller.
Ooh.
And I can operate the machine to pretty much move aliens to a spot.
Yeah.
So move all hatchlings and adults 1 tile to an adjacent tile. Right now, it doesn't really help at all.
Yeah.
So maybe 4 I go up here, but I don't want that growing up and then stinging me. Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll just come over here and prepare to explore that. So I did move for 1, move 2. Oh, I get an equipment card.
Oh.
Because there's a little thing there. Mm-hmm. So I get a fluoroscope, which is peek under 2 tiles that do not have any eggs, hatchlings, adults, or webs on them. So maybe I'll keep that. If we're looking for something specific and we have a choice between a couple of tiles, maybe that might be a good one to use.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now we draw 2 cards. Turn all eggs into hatchlings. So this turns into a hatchling.
Ooh, nasty.
This turns into a hatchling. And this one turns into a hatchling. Okay, good thing I'll get rid of that egg. Mm-hmm. And the next card is adults spin webs on the blue side.
That's to the left.
So, 1, 2, a 3.
What happens if you double web?
Then you have to spend 2 actions to get rid of each web.
Okay.
Like one action for 1. And now it's your turn.
Okay. I'll reveal where I am.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It is a destruct switch.
What?
You operate it, it blows up a tile.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But you have to be careful not to blow up a tile that you might need. So
cool. So when you flip it, then they have different orientations of the things.
Do they?
Yeah. Okay, that's better. I like that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Destruct switch. Move 1 tile and everything on it. The tile cannot contain adventurers. That will make the jungle less tiled.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So it's kind of rough. Unless all the aliens are on something. Or on 1 tile. Okay. That was 1. Let's do 2.
Okay.
And then reveal 3.
This is a configurator.
And what does that do?
That lets you move things.
Tile. Oh.
So let's say if you moved this one this way, that removes this spider web.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. In that case, for my 4th action, can I use that?
Yeah.
Oh, activated machinery.
What would you like to move?
I'm gonna move. Let's see. Well, we need a portal to be surrounded by crystals. Is that correct?
Yeah. So we haven't found all the crystals yet. There's 2 here. There's 2 more somewhere. And 2 of them are fake. I don't know which. Okay. I could use my fluoroscope to peek at like these 2, and that would determine like if one of these is the real portal, that means one of these 2 have to be I don't know.
Okay.
But maybe we wait.
I think. I think I am going to probably move. Actually, maybe I'll move that one to the right.
Okay, you're gonna move this one to the right?
Yeah.
All right, so that gets rid of the web on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes with it.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay.
And now 2 cards. Move hatchlings and adults in the direction of the triangle.
Ooh.
So this one moves up. Nope, can't do it, can't do it. This goes that way. This goes that way. This goes this way. This goes that way. And now the adults go that, and yeah, they don't move.
Okay.
That's 1. And 2. Adults spin webs in the direction of the yellow.
The yellow star?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't do it, can't do it. They can do that
Double
one.
up.
They can double that one, but that's it.
Okay.
There's still plenty over here, so nothing to worry about. There's a lot of activity over there to the right.
It sure is.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and reveal this one for 1 action. It is a tunnel/portal.
So that's the portal that needs to be surrounded by
one of
crystals.
them, yes.
Oh, so
there's 4 of them. We just need we need 1 of them
to be surrounded. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Note they have low numbers. The 9. Oh. So like if we keep the 3 and the 6s on the board, this will be on the board for a while.
So how do we get rid of the lower numbers?
So there's a card in this deck that gets rid of the lowest number tile.
Oh, I see.
Right now, the lowest is Fool's Landing at 1.
And then Destruction and then Switch. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay.
So one of the strategies is keep revealing tiles to keep at least one of something like this on the table so that these don't go away.
Okay.
So I revealed that for. Did I move for 1? I can't remember. Did I just reveal for 1?
I think you just revealed.
Okay, so reveal for 1. I'll move here for 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at this for 3. It's a tunnel, but it's a fake crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And for 4, I don't want to move up there and get stung if that grows into an adult.
I wish you could move here and remove all this stuff for 1 action.
Yeah. I mean, I can. This is a tunnel, so I could just well, it doesn't matter. This tunnel is the stupidest thing.
Well, you could prepare yourself for that left one.
What do you mean?
Like move.
Move over here?
Yeah.
I guess. Just to see what's over there?
Do you want?
I really want to get rid of these before they get out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll take the risk and come up here.
Okay.
And hope that I don't get stung in the process.
Good luck, player.
Yes. Grow. Turn all hatchlings into an adult. That's wonderful. What did I say? What did I say? Yes. I love it.
Can you heal?
I can die. That's a lot of adults.
Yes, it sure is.
We need to get rid of these adults. I need to get over there and kill these things. And then next is, of course, move hatchlings and adults.
Where the square is.
The blue and then sting. Well, this one can't move and stings me, so I lose a health. Yeah, see, I should not have done that. I'm down to 1 health already. I could die.
So it only stings when it says sting. It doesn't sting when it turns into an adult.
Correct. Okay. So that moves that way. That goes that way. These go this way. These go this way. And I think...
All right. We got this.
You're going to have to move me in case they sting again.
Yeah.
For one of your actions.
Yeah, I think so.
And I need to clear those guys out big time.
Yeah, you do.
All right, well, it is your turn.
All right. Do you want me to just move you to this empty place?
They might move and then sting me.
Do you want me to just move you down?
I don't... Well... They can move and sting. So what if they move this way and then down and sting and I'm dead?
I know. But, I don't know. Your ability is to remove all of them in 1 tile.
Yeah, I know.
It's rough.
We can. I mean, at this point, we could just go for it.
It's up to you.
So, do you want to move me here?
Sure.
Although I can't do that because of the web.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So,
maybe I'll just move you to the safe spot.
What, here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Should I... Okay.
And then maybe I'll start revealing up here and then, on an action, get up there and just remove 3 of them. Although these spider webs are going to limit what I can do.
Yeah, I could use the destruct switch and just get rid of that whole tile.
You could? Do you want to do that? Well, I was where, here?
Yeah. Now, do you have to be on this
Yes,
to
you
move
do.
it? Ah, no.
Well, no, you just go 1 and then activate it for 2, and then you can blow up a tile.
You think that's a good idea?
It will allow us to move more things around and get rid of 2 spider webs. That's not bad. I'd say go for it, YOLO.
Okay. All right. 1,
So, 1
and then 2 to do it.
explode. You're going to explode this tile. Boom.
I try to be like the biologist.
Hopefully it's not a portal, but we'll see.
Let's see.
It's a configurator, which is fine. That allows us to move things around.
Oh, okay. What number was
5.
it? Oh,
It's okay. So that's 2.
yeah. So 3 and 4.
Yeah, I'd say move me out of there for 3 then.
Yeah. Let's use my action to move you 2 tiles.
Or I can move here
Yeah,
and
there,
prepare.
so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then my 4th action. My 4th action, I'll do this. Whoa.
Yeah. You'll roll around the jungle for a bit, I guess.
I'll roll.
You're going to be Shia LaBeouf and swing through the jungle with the monkeys.
Okay.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember
Shia
that.
LaBeouf. Anyway. All right. So you're good?
Yeah.
All right, so we draw 2. Adult spin webs.
Okay.
Toward the black. Up, up, up. 1 goes there.
Okay.
And
That's
1 goes there.
A lot of webs.
Yeah. Actually, 2 go. Because both adults are there.
Oh,
so
wow.
They would spin 2.
I'm going to have to destroy that tile, too.
Yeah. Hatchlings emerge. Add 1 hatchling to each tunnel.
To each tunnel. Wow. Scary.
Any other tunnels?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so I get to go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My ability is useless because I can't get them together.
I wonder if we have to use that compeller.
I'm starting to think I should.
Yeah, I would say that compeller is like probably a good thing.
See, if I reveal here, like I need to kill something, but I also don't want them moving down and stinging me again. I don't know how many of these cards contain stings. Like I didn't really look at the deck prior to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm kind of cornered over here. I really can't do a whole lot. Because 1 more hit and I'm dead.
Yeah.
I really should have been the chemist. I really should have been the chemist.
Or the healer.
Yeah, that too. Okay. So, I revealed that, didn't I? I should get another equipment card.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Extendable arm. Remove all eggs from your tile and each adjacent tile.
No,
Not helpful right now.
You want to use your discovery thing to see which one's a portal? Or which one's a crystal, I mean?
It's up to you. Do you want me to?
Because to win the game, we have to surround a portal with all the crystals, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what do you want to do?
I would say yes.
All right. So I'll use my fluoroscope to peek at this one and this one.
Oh, you can do 2?
That's what it says. It says peek under 2 tiles that do not contain any hatchlings, webs. I couldn't do it, so I want to keep it for right now. These need to be
all right,
crap free.
Darn.
So I guess for 1, I could reveal this. So 1 destruct switch.
Ooh, you can destruct that
Yes,
one.
I'm doing that totally.
Yeah.
For 2, I'm going to blow this thing up and get rid of all of these webs.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Now you can reveal these 2 and see if they're crystals.
It was a tunnel. Which
Okay.
may or may not be good. And this one's kind of by itself now, so it's stuck out there.
Haha.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I'm kind of in trouble. Do I stay there or do I move over and kill that? Maybe...
I would say absolutely use your equipment card to see that. The crystals.
All right, fine. So fluoroscope.
Is that an action?
No, it's anytime. It can play it at any time, does not cost an action. This is a fake crystal.
Oh, okay.
And this is a real crystal.
That means that has to be a real crystal.
crystal.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be making my way up there.
So, yeah, real crystal. This is real crystal.
I like that. Crystal.
Crystal. Sorry, I turned into Kripke there for a minute.
Quipke.
Okay. So, I still have 2 more actions. That was free.
Yeah.
So I could go 3 and kill that thing for 4, but I'm worried about, move and sting, dead,
Yeah.
With 2 more actions, what am I supposed to do, though? I mean, I just can't stay there. Maybe I go 3, 4, and move down there?
It's up to you. It's either go here and empty it out, or go here and stay there.
Let me look through the deck real quick of what happened already. Is there a move on red? There is not.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's 1 to move star, 1 move black, 1 move blue and stay. There's a red in there. So if I do that, and I don't know how many
Growing up.
I don't know how many grows are in here either. We've seen... Oh, actually, it says it in the rule book.
Does that?
I'm glad it does. Okay, so there's 1 card that says grow. So no more hatchlings should grow into adults because we already seen the grow card.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, I think, but there is a card that lets them move from red down.
yeah.
So I need to go 3, 4.
Yeah.
Because if I go 3 and then eliminate for 4, that could move down and kill me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I could go 3, 4
There you go.
and just stay there, and that I should be safe in theory, unless an adult emerges from the portal. How many of those cards did we see?
Oh, crud.
Do I just stay there and end my turn at this point?
I mean,
Adults
it's-
emerge. Add 1 to each portal. How many of those are there?
It doesn't really matter because...
There's only 1 card.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, even if you didn't know that, it doesn't matter because you wouldn't risk going here anyways because of this.
Yeah, I know.
So,
All right, so 3, 4.
okay.
All right, so 2 cards.
2 cards.
Threat rises and shuffle.
Oh my
Shuffle
gosh.
the threat discard pile. Okay, so threat rises. So now I have to shuffle,
And then draw 1 more.
and then this goes under the draw pile. So all of these cards go under here.
Wow.
And then 1 more. Move hatchlings and adults to the red, and then adults sting. What'd I say?
Wait, so the
Underneath.
the whole discard goes
underneath the deck.
Oh.
Not like in Pandemic where it goes on top.
Oh, okay.
It said to do it underneath.
Okay.
So they move to the red.
Mm-hmm.
Hatchlings and adults. So let's do them one at a time. This can't move. This moves here. That moves here. This moves. Nope.
Cannot.
And yes, and none of those can move.
Okay.
Okay. So that was my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's the thing. That grow shouldn't come up again yet because we haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm trying to count cards as best I can, but we'll see how that goes.
All right.
So
I'm
you have
going
4
to
actions.
do 1.
You don't want to reveal that or no?
Nah, I don't care about that one. Because I want these portals or these crystals revealed, so that way we can start really shifting and trying to.
Okay. So you're going to move 1, reveal for 2.
Mm-hmm. And then now you could shift things even. Oh no, the webs. Can you shift webs?
Yes. Well, you can't. You can shift the tile that the webs are on, and then the webs go. So if you shifted this one, these 2 go away.
Oh, okay. So, but I have to be on the computer.
Yeah. So if you went 3 and then shifted down for 4,
let's do that.
That gets rid of these
3 and 4, and I'm going to get rid of those.
All right. So you're pushing them all toward me. That's very nice of you.
Sorry.
Let's hope that they don't kill me in the process.
You could use the compeller and attract them all, and then.
What I'm going to do probably is go 1 kill, 1 kill for 2. Then I'm going to murder these 4 on my next turn, assuming they don't move. My biologist can remove all of them from the same tile.
Yeah.
So I can go 1 kill, 2, move for 3, and kill for 4.
Yeah. I was thinking if you did the compeller, if you moved here, used it to attract these 2 to your tile, and then use your ability to kill all 3.
What do you? No. I have to pick a tile and move them there. I don't pick a tile and move them all to it. It just, according to the compeller, It says move all the hatchlings and adults on 1 tile
to an adjacent
tile. So I don't attract everyone around me to my tile. I pick a tile and move them where I want them.
So why don't you just do the compeller and then move this one over there, and then on a future turn?
But why would I do that when I could just go 1, 2, 3, 4?
Less actions?
It would take me more actions to do it your way than to do it my way. Trust me.
Okay. I don't know, because I'm thinking like doing this and then using another action to just move that there.
Watch. 1, 2. Now what do? If I go 3, 4, I can't kill them.
Yeah.
If
And then they might spread in a future turn.
Right.
Too.
So I'd rather just kill them all in one go.
Okay, sorry. All right.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. I'm trying to understand it myself. So 2 threats.
2 threats for you.
Yes.
Collapse. Remove the lowest number tile and everything on it. That's Fool's Landing is gone.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Spaceship.
It's been fun.
We're stranded.
Spawn. Add 1 egg next to each adult.
Next to each adult?
Yes. So there's an egg.
Oh, on the same tile.
Yeah.
When you say next,
it says next on the card.
Okay.
But it's on the card.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's one there, but it doesn't matter because I can kill everything. And actually, no, I can kill these and these,
but not the eggs.
Correct. I mean, as a normal action, I could kill the eggs, but my special ability as the biologist is, as an action, remove all the hatchlings and all of the adults from your tile. So that's still going to be my plan. We'll just have some eggs sitting there that weren't there before. Okay, so that was 2 actions, right? All right, so I'm going to go 1 for my second action, murder these. And for 3, and then murder these.
And then that's it?
That's it for my turn. But I got rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, so 2 adult spin webs. There's nothing there. No adults. There's no other adults. That's great.
Okay.
And then move hatchlings and adults toward the black, and adults sting. This doesn't move. This moves this way. And that's it.
Okay.
Well, we did really good there clearing them out. Okay, so it's your turn.
Okay. We only have 1 portal. That's unfortunate. There are 3 more portals somewhere?
Yes, there are a total of 4 portals.
Okay.
None of them got blown up yet, so that's good.
All right. Let's do another adventure. Darn. Let's do 1, 2, and reveal that for 3.
That's the one you passed before.
Yeah, no. Workshop.
You get 2 of those equipment tiles because there's a double cog.
Okay.
So you get 2 of these.
Is there anything the workshop does specifically?
Or
no?
No, you just pick 2 of them, I think. Okay. You may take 3 additional actions on your turn.
Yes, please.
And remove all the webs from your tile or heal 2 stings from every adventurer on your tile.
Wow. Okay.
So that was 3, right?
Yes. And then 4, I'm going to do that. And I am going to use this to take 3 additional actions on my turn.
All right.
I'm going to reveal this as 1.
It is the Electrifier.
What?
So any creature that moves on to that from here. Oh, it's a cog? So you moved here and you revealed it. Yep. So you get another equipment. Portable Exchanger. Swap any tile with a tile adjacent to it. If there are any webs on the tiles you move, remove them first. Adventure eggs and hatchlings go along with the ride. Okay. So this allows you a free swap of tiles.
Oh. Okay.
If you want to swap tiles around, you can use that.
That's kind of cool.
So that was 1.
Yeah. And then let's do 3. Yeah, I kind of want to reveal this one though.
I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I can go back and do it.
3.
2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
You moved for 2 and revealed for 3. Right. So it's another configurator.
Wait a second.
You were here. You went.
I was and I revealed it.
You revealed this. I don't understand what. Didn't you take an extra turn? So
yeah,
you went 1 revealed. So you should.
I should have just moved here.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
So
that's
we know what that is. Well,
I don't remember.
We'll force you to do it on your next turn just to be fair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So now it's 2 of these cards. Adult spin webs. Well, there's only one adult, and he can't spin any webs on...
Because he's alone.
Yep. And then next is grow. Turn all hatchlings into adults.
Ooh, okay.
So this guy grows up.
Okay.
I'll murder him on my next turn, I think. I'm going to keep things clear for us while we do this. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to keep things nice and clear.
Nice and clean.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm on pest control.
Sure.
2 cards. Move hatchlings and adults toward the blue. Nothing to worry about. And adults spin webs. Nothing to worry about.
All right then. It's a little too scary, I think.
Well, I think trapping the fact that we blew up all that early was good. Even though we are playing on a laxer mode.
Yeah.
At some point, we're going to be drawing 3 cards, and it's going to ramp up pretty quick.
Okay. 1.
Yep. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
1.
Okay, 1.
You can't jump over black spaces. So.
Yeah.
No, it's a configurator,
2.
so you could slide these down.
Oh, that's right.
So you could go...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2 to slide that down.
Didn't we say that...
That's the real one.
Okay, so this is 2, so you can use the equipment to slide that.
3.
3, and then you reveal that for 4?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it is the tunnel crystal.
Okay.
All right. And eggs discovered. Add 1 egg to each nest. All right, so nest.
Nest is here, and nest is here.
Any other nests?
Not that I can see.
Okay. And then another one is hatchlings emerge. Add 1 hatchling to each tunnel.
Okay.
Tunnel. 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 Tunnel.
That's it.
Is that all of them?
Yeah. How come there's 2 discard piles there?
Oh, one is for the
Okay.
the equipment cards. I just put one in the wrong.
Alright.
Okay.
And now it's your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue pesting.
Pesting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Get rid of them. Adult spin webs. Can't do anything there. And move hatchlings and adults toward the star. So this one moves up and can't. That one moves to the right. Yep.
Okay. All right. So 1, 2. We have a portal, and we have all the crystals. It's just they're all funny. They're all like not in the right place.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if there's any more portals. I'll do 1 and 2 and reveal it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to like outreach too hard. Oh yes. Okay.
2. There's a nest portal there.
2. Okay, that's actually pretty great.
Yeah. So if we can get this over here and this over there and this over here, gonna be a lot of configurator things going on.
And that's I feel like I can do it.
Okay.
I love doing stuff like that. Can I move myself too? Like on the tile that I'm on, can I configure the tile that I'm on as well? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay.
You're just gonna move around.
You're
gonna stay there and just move around.
I'm just gonna move.
All right. Adults emerge. Add 1 portal to adult to each portal. Adults. Okay. That's actually bad.
Ooh.
Portal.
I think that's it. Yeah, we only had 2 portals.
Okay. Threat rises and shuffle. So now we're on 1 away from the 3 there. It could have been worse, actually.
Yeah.
So, all right. So these shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I need to get out of there so they don't sting me.
Yep.
Because that would be bad. Mm-hmm. And that goes under this one here. Okay. All right. So is it my turn? Yeah, I think it is. I need to get out of there. I'm going to go... I need to get away from... I might just camp out here. Like...
Is it your turn?
Yeah. Oh, it has to be. Yeah, you just moved here.
Oh, I thought... Oh, okay.
You literally just moved to the configurator.
Did I? Okay,
yeah.
I don't remember.
And then these adults emerged and I got nervous because one of them... They could have come over and stung me. Okay. I was really nervous. So I'm going to go... get rid of this for 1. And then go 2, get rid of that for 3, and then move here to Electrifier. That way, if any of them,
anything goes there.
if any of them comes to over here, they'll just die. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I cleared out some of them, but not all of them.
Yep.
All right. So 2 of them, eggs hatch or turn into hatchlings.
Oh boy.
So
3 hatchlings.
Yeah. So that goes there, and that and that.
Okay.
And the next one is adult spin webs
On the red.
on the red. No, can't do it there.
And can't do it up there.
Yep. Okay, so we're good.
Okay, so let's start to configure. Let's move. Okay. I need that crystal up. So let's do 1. And it has to like keep the same format of the diamonds, right?
So whenever you configure like that, I don't know if you can move it to where it's not adjacent. Let me make sure.
Oh, the tile must be attached to another tile after you shift it.
Yes, so it cannot be by itself like this.
Wow, that's rough.
You could move it to the left. What are you trying to do exactly?
I didn't know if it has to keep like if we had to pretend that there was like big barriers on the stones, because you know how you set it up as a diamond.
I don't understand what you're saying.
When you set it up.
Yeah, I know it was a diamond, but what was your question?
Can you like just move it like to the outside? You can't really move it to...
You can. No, just because the board was originally set up as a diamond doesn't mean you can't make it a square later on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you could move this here, even though that wasn't an original spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought like you kind of had to pretend that there was like these stones or whatever.
No.
Okay. Because you know, like in a slider puzzle, you can't go outside the border.
Says you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that actually drives me up the wall.
You mean you don't use a butter knife and pick out the tiles and just slot them back in?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to... okay, shift. The tile must be a child. Okay, 1 child. Okay. Any number of spaces. Shift 1 tile up, down, left, or right. Any number of spaces.
Correct. So for example, you could do this.
Oh, okay.
I'm
That's
just saying,
better.
it's not saying you should. I'm just saying you could do that. So it's possible for there to be gaps like from destruction.
Yeah.
But you can't configure it to where it's by itself.
Okay.
So you could move as many spaces as you want. You couldn't move it here because there's nothing adjacent.
Can you skip over?
No.
Oh, you can't.
You can't move through.
You can move.
As long as there's empty spaces.
Yeah. So can I move this one to here, for example?
No, because this is in the way. You'd have to move the workshop up first.
Okay. Okay. In that case.
And then you could use your 1 swap card to swap these two.
To swap, yeah.
But you're trying to get this here, and you're trying to get this here, right?
Yeah, and this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm trying to get this one here.
Yeah.
This one here, and then this one here.
Yep.
I think. Oh, that's tough. It's really tough. Okay, I'll do this. It's gonna take a lot of turns.
Yes.
Yes. Let's do.
I need to heal somehow.
Yeah, somehow. I'm gonna shift this here.
And my biologist. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. All right. That was 1 action? How many? You were there before.
Yeah, that was 1 action.
That was 1
action.
action.
I could keep moving. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna move this here.
Okay.
That's 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna move this here for 3.
Yes. You can move that over for 4 and put him like by himself.
I'm gonna do that for 4.
Although, yeah, that's fine.
Because I didn't move that.
Correct.
After,
so that is okay. You can create empty segments like this.
That's awesome.
But we're gonna have to rejoin that at some point because that has to come. This will slide directly up.
That's fine. Mm-hmm. I have an idea.
Okay. So 2 threat cards. Mm-hmm. Collapse. Remove the lowest numbered tile and everything on it.
Oh my gosh. That's this one.
No, 2 is over here.
Oh, 2. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. And 1 more. Move hatchlings and adults toward the yellow and then sting. All right, so these guys can't move. These poor guys. This one can't move. This one can't go into the empty space.
Neither can this one.
Wow. So, and this one can't either.
And that one either.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
None
hilarious.
of them move. That's awesome. And then
Was that 2?
Oh yeah, it was 2. My bad. Well, I'll shuffle that because I saw what it was. It's unfair. It's unfair. Shut up.
That's hilarious.
I know what it was, and I feel bad.
I know. Like, we're just playing by the rules.
We're just playing by the rules.
Sure.
I mean, it's only fair.
Wow, right.
Anyway, yeah.
God.
As you can see, folks, we would drive rule people crazy.
I
Like if
know.
we played with actual people that were like, you can't do that per page 6A
Yeah.
on you
Thankfully, I've never met a person like that.
Thank
yet.
goodness. Well, there's always a first. Thank gosh we don't play with anyone like that.
Yeah.
We would drive them to quit gaming. Anyway, all right. She's doing this. That's very nice. So is it my turn
I
now?
was trying to be silent about it.
I see. No. I'm gonna call you out on it.
Wow.
Okay. So I feel like if I go 1, 2, and get rid of that one before it becomes a threat.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, and then I can use this tunnel to go somewhere else.
We only have the 2 tunnels. Oh no, we have.
I
3.
could go
Oh,
3
we have
and then
one
clear
here.
that, but I don't really.
We have this one here. Maybe you can clear this one in a future turn.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to grow up and move and then sting me.
That was your second action, right?
I was here, so I went 1, 2, cleared it out for 3.
Oh,
I have
you
one
have
more
one.
action
Oh,
left.
jeez.
So maybe I move back to the configurator so I can help configurate on my next set of turns. And you can heal with that sprayer
Yeah,
if need be. Because you're not going to be...
I could heal you, yeah.
You could heal me right now with it.
I'll
If you,
do that.
unless you think it's not worth it.
No, it's fine.
All right, so I heal back up to 2.
What a waste.
Thanks.
No, I mean like...
I'm glad to know that I'm
mean-
such a waste.
No, I mean like the card heals for 2,
Yes.
but like...
We only healed 1.
Yes.
It heals 2 on each player.
Oh, whatever. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, threat.
All right.
2 threats.
Adults spin webs toward the black.
Nope.
Nope. And move hatchlings and adults toward the red and sting. That moves down. Nope. This doesn't move. This doesn't move. That moves over to the left. Yeah, that's it. All right. It is my turn or your turn?
My turn.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to move
Configurate.
this. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to move that one up there.
Yeah.
I have to.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to move this one all the way over here.
That's cool. Uh-huh.
And
2.
I'm going to move this one here.
3.
And I'm going to move... Oh, no. Sorry. My third movement, I'm going to do this one here for 3. And then my fourth movement, that.
That works.
There you go.
All right. So you're going to slide that up next.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. So 2 of these. Hatchlings emerge. 1 hatchling on each tunnel. 1, 2...
And a tunnel on the thing.
Any other
That's it.
tunnels?
No.
All right, I blew the one up, so.
Yeah.
All right, one more. Threat rises.
Oh,
So now we're going to draw 3 every turn.
nasty.
Yeah.
Not including this turn, right?
Not including this turn.
Okay.
Oops. That was underneath. And these go underneath. Okay.
And it is your turn.
It is my turn. All right, so for 1 action, I'll slide this up for 1, unless you don't want me to.
Yay.
For my second action, maybe I should clear out.
Can we hold on? Can you switch? Like, can we? Pass?
You can use that at any time.
Yeah, but if we pass, if you
Yeah,
take it from me and then do the switch these.
It has to be swap any tile with a tile adjacent to it.
Oh.
So these 2.
Oh, I
Or
see.
these 2, not
Okay.
from here to here.
I see.
Yeah, nice
Okay.
try.
Sorry.
So that was 1. Maybe I go.
2.
I got to be careful about that growing up and stinging me.
Oh.
I mean, I could do 2, and then I need to get that out of the way. So how are we gonna get? So I guess we can move. I can move that over for 3, and then you can swap them on your turn. And then for 4, I'm gonna move back down the electric.
I was gonna say, yeah. That's
and then I'll just
safer.
run across to the portal whenever we're done.
I could use my action too to move you.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I draw 3 cards.
3 of them.
Adults emerged, 1 on each portal.
Ooh. Scary. And another one over there. Yep.
Is that it? All right, 2. Adults spin webs on the blue.
Okay.
That one and that one. That's it. And the last one. Move adults and hatchling to the black and sting.
Okay.
That one stings. These 2 sting. And hatchlings now move to black. That goes that way. 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 That
And
can't
then the
move.
rest can't move. Okay.
Getting out of hand already.
A little bit.
And that was 3.
Okay. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use this. It's a free thing. It's not an
Yes.
action.
Swap any tile with a tile adjacent to it.
Bees. Yep. And then for my second
No,
action,
it's a free action.
oh yeah.
Using those equipment.
My first action, I'm gonna go 1, 2.
And then for your third
My
action.
third action, I'm gonna move you 1, 2.
Yeah, we win.
And we win.
Very good. Now keep.
Oh no, never mind. It doesn't say anything about webs.
No.
Okay.
As long as it's surrounded.
My third action, I'm gonna remove this web just to get it off.
All right.
Like clean our
clean up the portal before
Yeah.
you leave. Yeah. So keep in mind that was with my homebrew
Yes.
easier rule set. There would have been more escalation involved. The other card we removed didn't shuffle this, but would have removed this up more. So what did you think? Like now that we've played it on an easier setting, I would definitely add that back in because I don't want to say this was too easy, but it gave us an idea of what we're in for now.
Yeah, now I'm like prepared. To play
Yeah,
the
I feel
version.
like I know that you don't like house rules stuff like that.
I don't mind it. I really don't.
Yeah, this looked easy because of that, but I feel like you should play the game once like that just to get used to it. Because
Yeah,
like
I
I was overwhelmed by how do I move all this stuff, and then the numbers and the priority system when that card comes up, and now how many cards are in these decks. Like I was so overwhelmed by that, I didn't know how to really formulate any tactical thing. But now that I've played the game once, now I know kind of what to expect. And had I known, it's so weird. The rule book starts you off in the sinkhole, which is difficulty 2, when there's Anchor Bay, which is only difficulty 1. So it's just weird. Maybe because there's more ways to move things around easier. I don't know, but I would try this again with the standard cards, but on this difficulty, just to see how that would play out. So compared to the other Forbidden games, did you like this one more so than the others, or was this like meh?
I love it.
You love it.
I love it more than all the other ones.
Can you? All right, I'm curious.
It's my favorite
Why is that?
one. I love the theme.
You love the theme.
I'm a huge aliens fan. I really
You like
am.
the aliens,
and I
these
just love
little creepy aliens.
I love the fact that it's just creatures coming after you instead of nature. You know, the desert was the one where you have
The
to be
sandstorm.
careful. Yeah.
The sand could kill you, or water, or lack of water.
And then
Flooding in Forbidden Island.
Yeah.
And electricity in
is the spaceship
skies.
one. Yeah. Or not the spaceship one.
Forbidden Skies.
Yeah. Where you had to connect pipes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not think I would like this one that much. I thought it would be like, well, it's alien, but it's jungle. It kind of doesn't really make sense. It's more like a predator type of thing instead of aliens. But I love this. I don't know what it is. It's just creatures coming after you. So creepy.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
There's an episode of Stargate Universe where they're on that one planet. You don't know which one I'm talking about. It was actually nominated for an award. It had to do with kind of like time travel as well. Oh. They were in that jungle, and they couldn't. And those creatures came out at night and were picking them off one by one.
And they were looking at it through the video camera. I see. I remember. That's creepy.
That was it. It was actually nominated for an award. Oh. That episode of Stargate Universe reminds me of this. Wow. With the whole portal. That's the Stargate, you know what I mean? Okay. But that's what I'm thinking anyway. But I liked it.
The only gripe I had was that I feel like we didn't really utilize a lot of the machines. Like the Destructo switch was, understandably, we didn't use it a lot because we don't really want to get rid of that many tiles because they're already going to be getting rid of with the whole lower number thing. That's terrifying. Like, that in itself is actually really scary to me. Because if you lose a crystal, what are you going to do?
You know? Well, it's game over.
Oh, that's rough.
You obviously would never destruct one of these unless you knew what it was.
Yeah, I meant like from the lower number type of thing.
Well, these are numbered in such a way, and I'll zoom in.
They're pretty high.
Yeah, all of the crystals, as you can see, 23, 22, 24, 21, this one. Whereas tunnel is 19, configurator 14. The worry here are the portals. The portals are actually 7, and this one to the left was 9.
That's one thing I really don't like because it turns it into a time limit type of game, and I don't like that because I feel like it's already going to be overwhelming enough the longer you put it off with all the aliens hatching and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I feel like that then encourages exploration because with a portal out, let's say you did have a portal revealed but not too many other tiles, this would be at risk for being lost.
True.
So if you kept revealing tiles until you came across, say, something like this, which is number 3, then you're safe from that card for a while.
Yeah.
So the game actually encourages you to explore. But exploring too much reveals these nests and these portals, and more adults come out. So this game wants you to explore so as not to lose your important ones from the collapse card, which was in here, but not reveal too much because when that one adults emerge crap comes, and you've all of a sudden you've got 5 adults that came out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love this game though. It is. I don't know. It's just. I love that when you flip it over, it's not the same orientation of. You mean the shapes? Yeah, I like that because I don't really like that it's the same orientation beforehand, but
I did that to make it. I don't know.
Did it say that in the rulebook?
I don't remember. Okay. It just says create the jungle, shuffle the jungle tiles, and place them unexplored side face up into the configuration shown here. Give all the tiles a random orientation and leave a small gap between them. So I should have done them at random. I didn't think of it.
I see. Okay.
Again, our first playthrough, there's going to be some rule mistakes.
No, I understand. It's just it kind of makes it almost not fun, but more like, oh, so they're all going to face down. They're all going to do that.
They're all going to move right when this card comes up. My only complaint is there's a lot of maintenance with this game.
There is.
Meaning, if there's a lot of aliens on the board, did I move that one already? Oh, but I have to put webs down. I need to put 2 here. Yeah. Oh, but these adults move, so these and I feel like, well.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch it because I felt like if I touched one, you would probably move it again.
Exactly. You know. One person should be the designated mover.
Yeah.
So that things don't actually accidentally get moved twice.
So there was a portal down here. There was a portal up there, and okay, look at that.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. I love the sliding puzzle type of thing.
It reminds me of the movie Cube, where the rooms are moving around.
Oh man, if they made a Forbidden Cube,
yes,
that would be amazing.
All right, it's not family friendly, but Game Right, get your butt on that, please. Forbidden Cube. That would be awesome. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
I think you want to do it.
I'm going to do it on my own. I'm kidding. Copyright and all that crap. But anyway, Forbidden Cube. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
I would buy 15 copies of that game. No, I'm kidding.
You would.
I would.
Really would.
Yeah. And then I'd make one giant cube.
The board cube. Forbidden board.
Yeah, Forbidden board cube. Anyway, all right. We had enough fun with this.
Yeah.
I like this one. I think it's the way I set it up. It's definitely less punishing than Forbidden Skies. I think. I still think Forbidden Skies was balanced incorrectly by default. the way it was designed. This one sort of redeems that, I think.
I feel like I would not mind getting overwhelmed with this one. If I lost, I feel like I would still have fun playing this.
See, my concern is it's so easy to lose with some of these guys.
That's true.
The biologist only has 2 health. 2 unlucky draws and you're dead.
Yeah.
Like when I was trapped over here with 1 health, the game could have been over before it even started.
That is another thing I wanted to mention. I think we start off with way too low of health, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of silly. 3.
The healer has 3, the explorer has 3, the
Yeah.
spelunker has 3, the chemist is invincible. So, like, I was the only character that couldn't. Had 2.
I still think even 3 is too low, to be honest.
Yeah. I would have done, like... You can always... Again, you can house roll it to where you give yourself an extra health.
I would house rule it to where I played all the characters.
And instead of losing as a collective, when one dies off, you just keep playing with the rest. And if they all die, game over.
Yeah, and probably another house rule. Me personally, I would do like every other turn to do the threat thing.
Yeah, so move 2 characters, then draw the threat,
Yeah.
move 2 more. Again, that's what I like about board games. I know we say a lot that digital adaptations are more convenient, but with a board game, you can it's your playground. You do what you want. And I know it drives the rule people crazy.
Yeah.
But with the right imagination, you can customize your difficulty in your game however you want it to be and turn it into something even more than what the developer imagined. You know what I mean? For you. But anyway.
Yeah. I still wish we used the compeller.
We didn't even use the compeller.
I know.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I love also the strategy of isolating aliens on their own tile.
Yeah.
Preventing them from moving. That's
funny.
awesome. That's a definite strategy we're going to have to keep doing in the future. Like maybe use the compeller to move them all to the end and then just cut them off.
And then use the configurator to like move.
Yes, exactly.
That is actually pretty
to
great.
vote, we're going to like put their candle out and vote them off the end.
I have a feeling that if GameRight would think that we were taking advantage of that, they would probably add jumper aliens.
Aliens that fly.
Yeah, expansion pack.
Right, yeah. All right, folks. Well, that was Forbidden Jungle. I think we both really liked it. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vincent Lee. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all next time.
Bye, guys.